oh, wait a minute. So when I do stuff right, nobody got nothing to say. I was like, but when I say something wrong, everybody wanted to happen. I'm like, ooh, girl, come on, engagement. So I was like, oh, you want something wrong? I'm gonna give you some wrong shit. No. I'm gonna be the dumbest bitch you ever seen. This is very much no filter. I'm way too comfortable right now. I'm oversharing.
Bro,
apologize. Good excuse.
Thank you. It's the best. I'm good at it. Ask my girlfriend.
Whenever since I seen Selena movie, like when that came out, I was like, I want that. I want. I was like, girl. And you know, like from this, you think I'm funny, you're right. If you think I'm not funny, you're right. I don't care either way. Don't care. Actually, the ones that like me, I like you too.
I think this is the first guest, the first person to like, I think outshine you like on the set right now. I am, bro.
He's like, go ahead.
Hey, yo, what's up?
I like chemisters.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other
super duper motherfucking gay.
Hey, if you don't believe it, bring your brother. You better be like a little thick though, a little thick and
yeah, you know I love the thickies.
If you got muscles, forget it. You go with muscle guys?
Not like skinny muscle guys. Like if you big and you have muscles,
like Guido Carlo.
Yeah,
like
we
Guido.
could do that. He's a little too muscly for me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like you have to have like a dad bod and muscles.
Really? No, I need some muscles because I want to be flipped like a pancake.
No, the chubby boys can flip you. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
I'm trying to
then
find
I might look into it.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh, by the way, guys, we got Amy Miyu in the building.
I was part of the family, you guys. We're like, we don't need to introduce her. She's one of us.
She's the new car. She's been on.
Can I? Yeah.
This is Guido.
Let me see. Okay, that's a little too much for me too.
Yeah, he's too muscular.
Yeah, like
he's hot though. Don't get it twisted.
Right?
His brother.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot. It's like if I go out and I just want to eat like a pig, which I occasionally do. Are you gonna judge me? So no, thank you.
I don't think he would though. He's very open. Like no,
really?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We
likes
like that.
to eat, so.
Okay, really? Okay, no, then we can talk.
To put on fucking muscle, you need to eat a lot. But
my muscle guy would be like a Hulk. Hulk is like the perfect like.
Sadie. I like Jason Momoa. Like him.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
With the hair, I love me a man with a man bun. I don't know what it is.
I like a bald head beard guy too.
Really?
If you bald head and you got a beard,
that's why I'm the co-host.
Oh shit!
Not you,
guys. We just found out I'm Shark's type, but it's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
We started OnlyFans, the first video.
Oh hell no!
Even like, 2 margaritas, okay? That's all they need.
What about 3?
Tequila is the devil. Tequila is the devil.
God damn! All right, so. For those who don't know who you are, it's your camera, by the way. You don't have to look into it. You know?
I've been looking at it. I'm like, bitch, I look good.
Look at 2 sharks right now.
Basically,
I feel like it.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is Shark had a wig on and everything.
I'm sure.
Man always told me this. Like he was like, "Yo, you're gonna love this girl." I'm like, "We'll see."
Whatever, we'll see.
Let's go.
All right.
God damn.
Yeah.
So look, for the people who don't know who you are or have limited information of who you are, what can you tell about yourself to the audience?
Who is Amy Miyu?
So yes, I'm Amy Miyu. Nice to meet you, Basically, I would say consider myself more of an entertainer. I've been doing music the longest, but I feel myself, I'm like personality-wise also. I'm a personality. I do music. Yeah, a little bit of that. But and you just need to find out.
Where you
I've been
from?
doing
Where you
music
from?
Forever. Okay, I was born in Curacao. No. I was born in...
Oh, whoa.
I grew up in Curacao.
At least, you said Curacao is your home. That's
my home. Exactly. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Somewhere in between there.
We rap Curacao. But no, I was born in Groningen, but that don't count. I was like, I lived there for 2 years.
Okay,
so
you kind of like Bibi.
I don't remember. So we don't claim her. I'm sorry. Grew up in Curacao. Came back for my studies. Been here ever since because it do be fun out here a little bit.
How old were you? Sorry.
When I moved back?
When you moved back to Holland?
19.
So let's talk about your Curacao life. What was your Curacao life like?
It was was just regular Curacao life. Gewoon chilling, school. I was very into school.
I was about to. What type of girl were you?
Yeah, I was you know what it is? Like growing up, I went Catholic school, Like I was
The good girl?
really gevoelig for authority. So I would listen to like the teachers and stuff. So I kind of feel like now I'm finally coming into myself and who I want to be and just
You were
having
like the
my own
pussy
opinion.
kid.
Yeah.
That
so
was
Like,
me. No.
Oh my God.
I swear to
There
God.
is
Guys,
two of
welcome
us.
to
Me
No
too.
Filter.
Can't skip school.
Me
I'm
too.
scared.
Yo, me.
Babe,
Me. What?
Fuck
I can't do it. Okay, I did do that a couple of times.
couldn't.
Okay.
I did do that. At some point, I started to be like, if
We
you're
all did.
not
I
gonna
did
catch
a
me.
bunch of times.
I did a couple of times. Yeah. But like, especially like basisschool, it was really like, especially like I wanted to become an artist or do something in entertainment ever since I seen Selena movie. Like when that came out, I was like, I want that. I want. I was like, and you know, like from the start to the finish, you see like that's my favorite part of every biopic, like how you see them becoming who they are, the origin story. I'm like, ooh, I want to do this. So when she was 12, she did this. I was like, okay, when I'm 12, bitch, I'm gonna do some. I just joined the school choir. I was the school choir, but I felt it. I was like, I'm one step closer, Selena. Okay, you might have a Grammy, but I'm in the school choir. Watch out for me, bitch. But that was it. But I never like dared to be bold enough to actually vocalize it because where I was growing up, there wasn't like no Jayon, no ear size, no nobody that was actually doing it very, very big and actually
that was close
exactly.
by.
So it wasn't even realistic. And I remember a girl in my class was saying, oh yeah, so we had to say like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And she said like, she wants to be a singer. And the teacher was literally like, no, you have to pick something realistic. You can't do,
Bro,
that's not a thing. That's a dream.
That's
and
the mentality
then I
of
was
back
like,
then, though.
right? That's how it was
It's
back
like
then.
no por,
It's impossible. And
Pick a
when
career.
I heard that, exactly, pick a job. We can get a job, you bum.
Scratch really quick.
No, try again.
Here comes this SoundCloud
Right?
artist.
I was like, okay, ew. Please, we don't need more of those. But me, and I wasn't even like brave enough to say that that's what I wanted to do. When I heard that was extra like, oh girl, I'm gonna do this to myself. Look at my kidding. JK, you guys. Yeah, I totally want to be an accountant. I've dreamed about it my whole life. And numbers, yes, that gets me going. Bitch, this is some fuck shit. I don't want to do this. But basically, that's it. And then my last year on Curacao, because I stayed for an extra year, because, you know, she had a boyfriend. She was like, I don't even want to go to Holland. I don't even want to go there like that.
The
And then
one.
I was like, girl. After a while, seeing like everybody else was over here, all my friends, like they went to Holland. I was like, girl, I'm coming to Holland too. But then my last summer in Curacao, I don't know if y'all know this, a little group called Diva Squad. If you know, you know.
Hey.
But like
The who?
Diva
Diva
Squad.
Squad.
Don't.
Sorry.
We gonna educate you.
You're
It's all
playing.
good. It's all good.
I swear to God. Like,
But basically, how it started, it was a girl rap group in Curacao. We was popping or whatever. But basically, how that started was it was my last summer on the island, and one of the girls, she's dating the producer that we had. They're still together, I think. And she was like, "Oh, wouldn't it be funny to do something crazy for your last summer on the island? Like, let's try and get a song on the radio." Like that was it. It was supposed to be a joke, kind of, but it all. Yeah, right? Just fuck around and find out. And we found out. It actually, like, it got a little popping. We got on the radio, top 10. I'm like, oh, girl, okay, that's cute.
Look at us.
Look at us. Go us. Okay, we can do this a little bit. But that was my first time that I was, like, able to get into, like, what I always kind of wanted to do. But then the opportunity was finally there. I mean, I did do theater school a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Also, like, druk. Yeah, that's when the first time I also felt like myself. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's so weird.
Everybody's
and
weird.
extroverted. Yeah, I'm like my people. So when I found that, I was like, yes. And then Diva Squad came along. I'm like, yes. Music, yes. You know, like, it took me a while, but I got there too.
You found the element.
Yes.
you found the path that
exactly.
you were looking for.
Exactly. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It took a while.
Damn.
I'm still on the path, actually. I don't feel I'm all the way there yet, but I'm finding myself still.
How old are you now, though? Like,
She old. That's all you need to know. That's
got
all
the
you need to
age.
know. You want the industry age? I'm gonna give you the industry age right now.
what is it? 21, 22?
You're a real artist. We got to age.
Okay. You don't need to know. You don't need to see my
Beyonce
paperwork.
been 29 for years.
Okay, period. Because she woke up like
Wikipedia.
this. Yup.
Hey, yo.
Everybody asks me that. I'll be on TikTok, they're like, who out bang? I'm like, stuck out. That's all you need to know. Stuck out. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Don't be
Why you need to
asking
know?
too
Don't be
much.
asking too much. It's a
Yo,
secret. If you
Shark,
find it, you find it.
I think this is the first guest. This is like, I don't even know what 100-something episode this is. The first person to like, I think, outshine you like on the set right now. I am, bro.
He's like, go ahead. Yeah.
Shark comes with the energy. I'm like, you're sucking it away. I'm like, oh my God.
We're reciprocating.
Yo.
Exactly.
Take yours, baby.
Give her a minute. Don't do that.
yeah,
Don't do
I swear to
that. Don't
God.
do that.
Her
She's like,
energy right now. Like,
yeah.
this is your
I
turn.
think you two should have like your own show, but it's a show that comes
Yeah.
out 4 times a year, every 3 months.
Yeah, I would
And
definitely
that'd
do
be
that.
fun.
It's like
I
I
would
would fucking definitely
catch
do
up.
that.
Right? Like a catch up.
100%.
I would totally do that. And I definitely want to go to Aruba because shout out Aruba.
You've never been?
Honestly, no, I have been.
Okay,
but like
good.
it's been a while. I think
Okay.
since 2009. So it's been
God,
a long
it's been a
time.
while.
A lot changed. Y'all still
God
got
damn.
Taco Bell. That
Like,
used to be my shit.
do,
We
but
do
we
not
were
have it
doing- You
on
don't?
Curacao. No, we sure don't. I'm like, okay, Taco Bell.
But why- hold on,
Picking
hold on.
favorites.
Yeah, we got Wendy's though.
Yeah, but
we
it's
got
not the
It's
Wendy's.
not
same.
same. It's not.
Y'all got Wendy. I think we have it at the airport, but she's not giving too much.
No,
It's-
our
No?
Wendy's is different. You got
Yeah,
gotta
it's
come.
giving. It's giving.
That's the
more.
first thing you're getting once you land on
Yeah,
the
when
airport.
she land, that's on us.
Yeah, let's go.
100%.
Then we definitely doing
She's
it.
flying all
Yeah.
the way just for the fucking
I
Wendy's.
sure
Like,
am.
yo, I'm here. Where are we going
I
for lunch?
sure am. I was just in London. It was for carnival, but also mostly
Hey.
for the food.
Hey.
Okay, it's good food.
But listen, we
Yeah.
have to transition now because I want to know the life. Because now we know up until
What, 17?
the last summer.
Yeah.
The last summer.
Sumper, yes.
Okay.
yes.
So what was the transition like? And once you got to Holland, you touched down like Amy here,
So hard.
and you
Lost
had to
and
leave the girl
confused.
group.
Thug life. Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
what?
That we get to that too,
Wait, you
but
have
that
to
comes
leave?
later. Yeah, we were in. So they were already living here. So then we were still doing that for a little bit, and then real life kicked in. Everybody was living in different states. I was in Rotterdam. To this day, no team represent gang, but the rest was in Arnhem and Eindhoven. I feel we were like a triangle, girl. That was not
Yeah.
gonna work. Like we had no time to do it.
Látanos.
The girl, I was struggling with school. Like, kids stay in school. I didn't, but you stay in school. I did. Erasmus, that was nothing. I tried way. I said, you know, Habio is also cool. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Still a diploma. Why not? Okay, so I did that. Some more my speed.
But what did you go study?
I started off with international. Well, my diploma is international business and management studies. That basically means you don't know what you want to do with your life and you want a little bit of everything because you got a little bit of
Everybody
marketing,
does that. Like,
logistics,
yeah.
law. You get
International
everything.
business.
It sounds good,
Right.
but it's like, what exactly do you
Can
do?
you narrow it down?
Doing business internationally. Shit. That's all you need to know.
What else you wanna
What else
know?
you need to know?
Shit.
That's it. Yes. But then, yeah, so we did that, but then school got in the way. But then we kind of came back around 2014. And then that was the first time we dropped a clip and everything. And then Juega Limpio, shout out to that.
Hey.
I think that's our most known, not the most known song, but like with clip and everything that really made an impact also here in Holland. And that's how we got in contact with a different producer. Then at some point, Diva Squad was no more because one of the girls wanted to stop. We was like, ooh, then 2 of us continued. We was
Diva
a duo. Yeah, we was a duo. Jungle Bay. Then we started doing English. And basically after that, also we also went our separate ways. That's when I started like working on me as a solo artist. And that was around 2018, 19, you could say, that I've been solo. So before that, I've always been in a group or in a duo, so I really had to find myself again because it was Papiamento first with Diva Squad, then it was English with Jungle Bay, and then I started doing Dutch as a solo artist because I'm like, well, I live here, so it kind of
Might
makes
as well
sense,
do it,
right?
yeah.
Might as well do it,
Yeah.
and I can speak all these languages anyway. Okay, let's flex when we
Yeah.
can.
Come through.
But I do feel like, well, English music is closer to me. Papiamento also. So I started doing that again this year. Like this summer, I've been releasing a lot of like Papiamento music because I did feel like, even though a lot of the English stuff I was doing pretty well, a lot of like house, like DJs and producers, They do very well, like on Spotify. Also, those are my like biggest songs. But I just felt like I missed that connection with the island. So I was like, okay, so you popping out here, but when you go back home, don't nobody know. And I'm like, y'all need to know. So now I'm dropping that too. Yeah. So now I'm kind of going back to my roots in a sense. Yeah.
And you kind of like now you have this big influence. It's like, why am I hiding? What,
right, who I
like,
am.
This is
Yeah.
who you fell in love with, because Selena didn't let go of her Mexican music.
That is true. That is true.
She never
that
let
is
her
very
Mexican
true.
music go.
She was singing
consistent
Spanish.
with it.
Yeah.
A piri
Very
piri
true.
motherfucking
Piri
bam
bam
bam.
bam poo poo. That's on period.
Okay.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm
That
just
is
like,
true.
I'm a guest today. I'm like, yo.
You're like, y'all got this.
I'm like, today
twinning.
I am Sam the producer with some points. I just jump in every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Just let 'em
volume
go.
test. Okay, cameras are rolling. God damn.
Okay,
But we skip a little bit because we had to go back to so you came to Holland. Like, what was that life like?
That was very hard. Like, obviously, I was always living with my parents, and then you're on your own. Boo boo. The first weeks I was here, you go through that money so fast.
Hey.
I had money saved up. That was gone. I got money from SSA Duo. That was gone. Then I called my parents. They sent me some extra money. That was gone. That was still my first month. Then like, but the money was gone again. I was like, Mom, can I have some money again? She said no. But that was the best thing she could have done, because that did teach me a lesson.
Florin by euros?
Okay, amiga, listen, I love you, but we ain't gonna do this. This is what we not gonna do. So like I remember I had 1 week to go with like €8 left. I was like, girl, how am I do this with €8?
Stretch that shit.
I might have stolen some chicken from the Albertine. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey.
we had to do what we had to do. I'm vegan now. I changed my life. I don't even eat chicken. I don't even eat chicken anymore. But back then, I had to do what I had to do.
A girl had to eat.
Because a week, €8? No, you cannot.
That's some fruits.
That was right. That was some fruits. That was
water
sad.
and
Some
Albertine.
water, some bread, some dry ass pinnicas. That was a sad time. But we made it through. But it was definitely different, very different. Like, it's a culture shock.
Big culture shock.
Yeah, just being in like class, being around Dutch people. Shout out to y'all. Y'all cool and everything, but y'all different. Y'all know y'all different. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot to get used to. Yeah.
And when do you feel like you tapped into like, okay, now I'm used to this life? Like,
I would say once I started, like, once I was done with school. Because, like, school also takes a lot of your time, so you can't really explore or whatever. Like, once I was finishing school and it became less of a hassle and a big chunk of my life, then I had time to be like, okay, let me go meet up with people, get more into music. Yeah. So that's when I really started. And then you start making actual money too. You start working. And, money helps. Money helps
100%.
people. Money don't buy you happiness. Then give me money. I don't, okay?
Yeah,
Let
I don't
me
need
try.
happiness all like that.
I don't
Like,
need that. No, just give me money. I'm cool. And it does, actually.
I'll buy something that can buy the happiness eventually. So
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
We good
But
on
yeah,
that.
once I started working and, then you're more independent as well. That's when I started feeling like, okay, this is a vibe. I can catch my vibe here. But also, then you can take more trips and leave.
all that
when
shit.
it's
The
too
money's
much.
gone again.
Yeah, then his money's gone again. It's all good.
Investing
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah, true.
It's very important.
What was your
Still
first
working
job?
on it. My first job in Holland. Let me think. Oh, I was a promo girl. Yes. Hi, what was I? I think contact lenses. So
like, I don't even remember what I was
I don't remember.
promoting.
It was a long time ago. But yeah. But that was like by Bancha. But actual job was at Nationale Nederlanden, like investment bank. It was an investment bank. Because I did do like some with finance. So I was in finance for super long. That was fun, like money-wise, but stress-wise,
Not fun.
not fun. So like I made a switch and I've been working at my current job for like a little over a year, and I've been so happy because like you work hard, but the stress is not there.
Not
And
the
I'm like,
same.
I don't need that in my life because I also do music on top of that. So it's like Okay.
That's the element that I'm trying to. You have a specific mindset you need to be in.
Exactly. Like it doesn't have to be too much. Like it sucks all your energy. That's not good. So I'm like, now I have a good work-life balance. I feel that's important.
That's fucking important.
That's important.
Really, really important. I want to ask about because like there's somebody we share that's like super important. Shout out to Alimar.
Okay.
I love him. Yes. Everybody's crazy. Yes. Shout out to him.
What is your connection with him? What's your relationship like with him? And like, how did y'all connect?
Wow. How did we connect? I'm trying to think back. Like, it's been very long. So when I was in Jungle Bay, that was when we were a duo. They reached out to us. They were still living in Groningen at that time. I'm like, oh my God, that's kind of
where I was born.
Literally before that, I had never been, I think, maybe once when my mom was here. I was like, Vooruit, let's go to Groningen. Girl, it's like 3 hours with the train. That's one way. Then you gotta come back. That's 6 hours in one day. That's too much. I'm like, I don't want to see it that bad. I did it once. I was done. One and done. Okay, that was enough. But yeah, so they were from Groningen and stuff, and they were like really. That was really at the beginning. Like they were not. I don't think Bad came out or anything. That was like beginning. Back then. But then we always stayed in touch, and once I went solo, then we linked up again, and then they moved to Amsterdam. I'm like, okay, now I can meet up with y'all a little more often. Let's do this. Yes. So basically that, and then I started doing more TikToks and stuff, and I was just thinking of like content ideas. That's where we do. I don't know if you guys know that.
I was going to talk about versus that. Aruba. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
So then that started.
Yeah.
And that shit just blew up.
It just blew up. It's so funny. Like I almost didn't put it out because me, like I don't know what it is.
You didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it because I was like, it didn't come out the way I thought it. I had it in my head, and I'm such an idiot. Like sometimes I'll be so focused on it has to be perfect.
Perfectionist.
But then once I was talking to my parents when I was in Curacao. That was like last December when I was there. And I don't know what we were talking about. They were like, oh, that's funny. And then I remembered I had that. Then I showed it to them. They were dying laughing. I was like, okay, maybe this is funny. Maybe I should post it. And then I posted it. It went crazy. I was like, girl, I was playing with myself. Like, girl, I did wrong with that. Yeah, I've been had it. We filmed it like a year ago at this point. So yeah, if not more. But I just had it. I was like, it didn't come out good. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Just leave it there.
Whatever. And I was like, okay, I'll try posting it and see what happens. And then it just blew up. And
but it's a good thing you didn't post it when you made it because it made it have not blown up the way it did.
Probably, yeah.
The timing is very important.
Timing is also a thing. That is true. Yeah. So that was funny. Yeah.
Now with that, this is not me being messy, but this is
I like mess. No, please do. Actually,
me just doing my job.
Just a little bit of mess. I like that. Yeah. Just.
Guys, what is going on?
So we play too much.
A little bit.
So you did get a lot of backlash from one of your videos.
Oh my God, yeah.
You told the Dutch people to tell the Antillanos
Stop.
Baila Busanca or something like that when they see each other.
Barranqui Sanga. Yeah.
And then
let's go.
This is news
you
to
don't
me.
know that? Wow.
But listen,
do your research. No, I'm
first
kidding.
of all,
I'm kidding.
First of all, sometimes it's good to come in with this mentality because
that is true. That's how you learn stuff.
Exactly, because I come from a different perspective. Short
a fresh perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Good excuse.
For pop culture.
Good excuse.
Thank you. It's the best. I'm good at it. Ask my girlfriend.
Y'all so stupid.
No, I'm vibing right now. I'm loving this.
But no, so you got like a lot of backlash, like a lot.
I did.
Curacao for sure. Like
I was living for it.
They were on your ass.
You know what it is, and what is funny? Like I was thinking about it because I was talking about it with my mom too, because I was telling her like, yo, I got more followers from Aruba than Curacao. It's so funny. And she's like, yeah, because y'all got dirty mouths. Like, yeah.
Whoa.
I remember. Yes,
we fucking
what?
do.
Like, it's not a thing. Like, cursing
sarcastic.
is not a thing over there. I was little. And like, there was this kid swimming or like playing on a rock. I don't remember where we were at. I don't remember what hotel it was. We were at the pool. And like, a kid, I'm talking kid, not even a teen, a kid. And the mama would be say, Kidaw ke koy wapa bang kibar kay tubakoyo. Mito mo na. Kay kibar tubakoyo. Mito mo na. Nakarso never.
No,
but there is like
Aruba,
nobody no real no trail konyo to fly and to a kid.
So
Manita
not
that's so
it's
normal.
So normal.
So I think that's why y'all can appreciate my humor a little more. I'm
100%.
like Curacao is just a little too. I don't know, but it wasn't even Curacao.
Anal about
the main thing was Bonaire. I'm like, girl, Bonaire.
Wait, what?
Bonaire, relax.
What's wrong with
Relax,
Bonaire? It's like only 20,000 people.
Do y'all even
It's
fight?
called,
Excuse me.
exactly. And I was like, girl, relax. Because it's all about context. Because honestly, it's not even just one video. Because I keep, like, it's a series I do.
Yeah,
Just like Aruba Curacao is a series. Curacao versus Aruba is a series. So I do multiple videos of those. So I've done multiple of those. And yeah, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
actually commenting and
Helps.
posting about it, it helps
Helps
me.
you. Yeah.
So I'm like, thank you. Because honestly, the way I came to the idea was because I did another series was like Papimento for Dummies. So it's like words that are the same. So auto is auto, papiments, and Nederlands, ijs, the ijs. You know what I mean? So I was doing that. And the last one, I always throw in
A
a
curveball.
curveball. Yeah. So I was like, what was it? Rock. So met name hockey, cocky, rock. And then everybody would think Rocky. No. And then I said Shimis, I think, instead of Saya. So I turned it around. But that was an oopsie, yeah. But then all the comments were like, it ain't that club. You come to da. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. So when I do stuff right, nobody got nothing to say. I was like,
But the
but when
wrong
I say
ones-
something wrong, everybody wanted to happen. I'm like, ooh, girl, come on, engagement. So I was like, oh, you want something wrong? I'm gonna give you some wrong shit. So that's really how I
I'ma be
came
the
to the
dumbest
idea.
bitch
I'm gonna be the dumbest bitch you ever seen. And I'm gonna tell some people some shit.
Sending their engagement like sky fuck. Oh, yeah, please
It
leave
really
a comment.
did.
Leave a comment.
It's ridiculous. Like
you
people
go-
really don't understand what they're doing. So I'm like, okay, then we'll play with this. We'll have some fun. We can make it fun.
Do you jump in
I
the
think it's
comments and comment
hilarious.
back? Like fuck with them?
Yes.
But
That's
just
what I
just
do.
for the fun.
That's literally what I do.
replies to like the comment and makes a whole video of that reply. Like,
Exactly. I'm like giving me more content. Thank you once again. Thank you to my haters. So I really enjoy
my
it.
fans.
Shout
To
out.
my,
Thank you
shout
to
out to
my
my fans. To my fans. Shout out to my fans. Because you are a fan. Because if you're following, you're commenting on every video,
Definitely.
you're a fan. You
No
just
matter if
don't
it's a
know
hater or
it.
a lover, it's still a fan.
And that's fine. And again, since Diva Squad days, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. You know how much hate we used to get then? Like, girl, this is nothing, honestly. So now I'm like, it does nothing to me.
Doesn't fade you
but
at all.
if we have to like
At
go
all.
back to
At all.
like the whole situation, because I think
Let's go.
you ended up pissing people off even more with your apology video.
What the fuck?
You have to. You need to
Yeah,
catch up. It was so good. I just had to do it.
She was like, "No, like she's sorry
I'm
because."
sorry.
But anyways, she was like,
I'm gonna start a new series. So basically, Papimento woord van de dag is like, oh, iemand heeft een mooie glimlach, dan zeg je Baranki Sanka. You know what I mean? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I think it's funny.
Dan naman, no, don't do that. Awero hindi ta baby siya, and to hindi ta batinang. Mita man, siya hindi ta batibu pa so babi sa Baranki Sanka nante ta batibu hopi chance ka ba. It's not me. It's not my TikTok that I got your ass beat. You was gonna get your ass beat. Okay, so that's the issue, not me. Whoever's beating your ass, that's the issue. Why you mad at me for?
Yeah.
Duh. But ayun mi di me apology. I'm
shit.
sorry. Want bisa ko hen. Dus moet je bezig te bisa kia met de bisa. Dat wil ik sowieso niet. Dat mensen in elkaar geslagen gaan worden. Dat wil ik natuurlijk niet. Dus vanaf nu met de bingo safe papiamentenwoord van de dag. Het first word is sí. Dat betekent ja. Ook in het Spaans trouwens. Dus there you go. Very safe. En als je ja zeker wil zeggen, dan zeg je Baranki Sanka of een kooi. So I'm like, fuck you at the end. Baranki Sanka. So it's a little fuck you at the end. Anyway, babe, I'm not changing.
Yeah.
I'm not changing. And then the girl, the intere, hey, sorry, ba
yo.
Facebook, abira yori, orung mucho bing después de apology, tambe. Mimi sami, Bible verse. Like, she sent me a long ass baby. First of all, nobody gonna read all that. I've
Skip.
seen all of y'all comments before. Like, I've already addressed this one. Like, why are you
DM is
here?
not
Well, it's not necessary. Okay, I'll refer you to my previous video. Okay, as per my previous video, still don't care. And then my homie said, "Oh my God, me to stop me Sarah." Like, I was very sarcastic. I'm sorry. I should have just not said anything, but I just had to. I'm like, "But met the
And it fueled the fire. Like, let's go.
Imagine, for whatever reason, ngayon na gusto ba sa podcast.
Sa-
And then bimbo mandabo Bible verse,
Nasa
di
haya
ko
par.
stop. There you go.
Sa-
Which is crazy. That's
I'm
my
like-
thing too. Like, haters do nothing to me because Beyonce gets hate. Why? Because she's too good. Bitch, you will never appease everybody.
You can't.
You cannot. Ngayon na bimbi sabo, oh, this is why I think y'all should stop with that podcast because I don't like it and this and that. But the echt me response lota, okay, me they stop. Did you really
this shit down.
What did you and immediately?
He does not like
immediately,
it.
He
Stop.
doesn't like it. Random person 99 does not like it. We're gonna
Random
stop
person.
immediately. This is breaking news. This will be the final episode because they do not like us. Stop. stop everything. Stop it right now. Throw away the mics. Like, really? So what did you expect? I'm sorry. What did you expect?
No,
so I can't take it serious. I'm sorry.
Neither can we. I like how you bring this real fucking scenario in the most joking, sarcastic.
Right? Because it's so
you're
ridiculous.
making fun of them, but everybody's loving it.
Exactly, because I can't take it seriously.
100%.
Nothing nada serio din. Because I'm like, okay, but what's the actual issue? Because then, siguro may post din lang, aqui você anda pensa de qualquer no, aqui você pensa de, do you have a brain? Do you have a brain?
Give your opinion.
You need
like,
everybody to influence?
Is she a comedian? No, I'm not a comedian. I make jokes. Do I need to be a comedian to make jokes? Si Mikana, okay, fun fact about me, Mita Kai so often, I don't know what it is. Mita Kai at
like
least
legit clumsy.
Like I tell, yeah, I'm so clumsy. I'm a clumsy ass bitch. I don't know what it is. Mita Kai at least un bepa kwartal. Yeah, committed. Awan mi kay, may scrape ni happens. Awan mi pelag pleister, di ba? Mabira doctor, not off. May masitong doctor pa pegang pleister, not off. May masitong comedian to tell a joke. Do my jokes need disclaimers? Are we stupid? Are we dumb? No, honestly.
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb, stupid?
Huh?
Let alone ko like hindi concept. It's not even. But this is too ridiculous for words. Think actual people to do it in Greek, like Greek word of the day. In Spanish, that means what a beautiful day. Like it's not a new concept.
It's going on. It's
the
been
only
going
difference is. Like, bro, are we okay?
Somebody pulled this shit on my girlfriend. And I'm like, hey, go to the bar. Brianna just met her. She's like, yo, go there and say this to him. Like, what does it mean? Oh, it means you're hot. And like that, man, don't tipo mama.
It's so funny.
I'm like, yo, what the I'm a hottie.
Exactly. You know, it's a take more back. Who taught you that? Like, who told you to say that?
Yeah,
what are you saying?
I twisted it because like, what she didn't know is my mom passed away when I was young. So I go like,
oh no.
Exactly. Oh, no. I call it the mom bomb. Like, yo, my mom died when I was young. Yeah. And he's like, wait, what did I say? You just said go fuck your mother. And I'm like, she's dead. What is wrong with you? And she's like, oh my God. And now she's my girlfriend for 2.5 years.
Look at that. Bringing people together.
Bro, she got the dark humor. She's like, that was good.
I love
that was
dark
good.
humor. That's the thing.
That's
and
the
you
best.
either like it or you don't. And I'm not telling people to like me either. If you think I'm funny, you're right. If you think I'm not funny, you're right. I don't care either way. Don't care. Actually, the ones that like me, I like you too. And usually other bad bitches like me. And everybody that don't like me look a certain way. I'm not going to say how. I'm not going to say that's for you to decide. But other bad bitches are like,
you look crazy.
You look crazy. Why you mad? Because they making it about looks. I never said anything about looks. They're like, not all pretty girls are smart. Who said I'm pretty? But thank you. But who talked about looks? No, the person think follower, recommend but successful. Who talked about followers? Because I know there's people that literally gain my complete amount of followers. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, on everything combined in a day. So I'm not impressed by my number of followers.
Yeah.
I don't let it get to my head.
Why
are y'all talking about it?
Yeah.
Y'all are insecure.
Y'all are pressed about it
You're
more than me.
pressed. I'm not pressed. I'm out here making jokes, and you're pressed about a TikTok.
And I think that's why a lot of people were so mad because, like, I
really
like some of the
mad.
comments that I was seeing, there was like,
Really
yeah,
mad.
but the problem is like it's our language, and if you're gonna, they already don't like us in Holland. So for you to say stuff like this, and then now you're intruding them into our culture, and then you're having them disrespect our culture and our people, and it's already a bunch of racism here. And why would you give them the upper hand to use our own language against us?
And that they got all of that from a TikTok. I'm like, girl, wow. Y'all made a lot.
You got too much
out of
time
a
in your
little.
hands.
You got too much time on your hands.
Go do something.
There's big problem. Like the whole thing they just described the racism, oppression. Do something about that. Not my TikToks.
And my thing is, I feel like
Just drop your mic.
at the end of the day, it does so much, but it's promoting papiamento. Like
Right,
you're
yeah.
on a platform where you're educating, even if it's
Exactly.
a bad word, but you're educating and you're enlightening somebody on, hey, this extra language that we've never heard about exists.
Exactly.
Like you put papiamento in a conversation. So
Exactly. Yep.
are we mad about this?
Yeah, why you mad about
Or
it?
are we
Why you
proud?
mad about it? And that's the thing. Like, if that was the only thing I did, I mean, that's my prerogative still. If that was the only thing I would want to post on my TikTok, I could do that if I want to. But that's not even the only thing I post. Que me
That was
bosame
one
es
video of so many.
Bosame es gusta. Because I got different series too. I post about being a vegan. Y'all don't say nothing about that. Nobody
They don't
cares.
even fuck with
Nobody
it.
cares. They're like, ew, next.
Never seen a vegan
Where's that
ABU
right
video.
Boo. Boo. What
even
is
know.
that?
Everything
Nobody
else
wants
went
that.
viral, not the vegan ones. I've never seen those.
Nobody wants to see that. I actually have papiamento for dummies where I actually teach them actual words. Ahora como así bon no entiende. Ahora va así malo. Tú no entiendes con misa. Girl, if you don't shut up.
Eat my ass with a spoon.
If you don't like it with a spoon, lick it through a straw.
Dude, I'm gonna clip. I'm like, wow, that's a clip. That's a real. I'm like, yo, this is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when you came here, I wasn't sure, like, not what to expect. I had an idea, but I'm like,
yeah.
Because like we had it with Justin Neeson, you know, Pamundi.
Oh yeah.
We had him yesterday.
Oh, he's doing good, honey. Wow. And he can cook. Hello.
I was like,
hello.
He's got a lot more talents, actually,
Hello.
more than cooking.
I can teach.
Yeah,
what do you do? What do you do? Oh, get it! Yes. Oh my God, you flexible. Honey, you're like a pretzel.
No,
yeah.
I can fold. Oh. Put it wherever you want to, boy.
Wherever.
He got lips and dimples. I said, ooh.
He got lips and dimples. It's like, damn. God do be having favorites.
And he's single right now, huh?
Yeah, he's single.
Hey, I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't know about out there now.
She go eat Monday like, hey, are you Justin?
Hey, I eat Justin.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, she's vegan.
I ain't done. She's vegan.
He can make.
But I eat your meat. You know what?
He likes cats. He likes cats also.
He likes cats. I got a cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
Say Amy Miyu sounds like meow.
But it's like Justin, like when he came here, I was expecting like serious business guy, like you know.
Yeah.
He was a
this guy was
jokester.
fucking hilarious.
I love
Same with you. I wasn't sure what to expect,
right?
Because on
that.
social media you have a presence, and it's gonna be the same person.
Yeah, you
Let
never
me tell
know.
you, it's the same fucking person.
Thank you.
100%.
That's what I'm happy
Same with
about.
Shar.
Yeah, I'm just being
100%.
me, and y'all cannot change it, and you mad about it. That's okay. That's okay. I'd be mad if I was
Bro,
you.
the
No,
level-
let me not go
Shar.
there.
I would
Let me
be.
not go there.
No,
I would
be honest. Be honest. I would be mad
if
if
I
I
was
said,
y'all
look at my life.
I would be mad too. I would be pressed. Panini pressed. I would be pressed. But no, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Everybody be happy, love life, do what you got to do. If talking about me makes you happy, girl, cool. It makes me happy too because I need engagement. So by all means,
Please
keep
comment.
it coming. Please comment. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Comment what you think. Like, if it's bad, comment
Exactly.
it.
Comment. Yeah. And usually that's the thing. Like people will mostly comment when it's negative. I'm like, all right, cool. You want
Better
some
for
more?
me.
I got you.
Let me reply to this real quick.
Exactly. More content. It's so good.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that real hard.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
we want to transition into like the music, un ratito.
Yeah.
Because like you just released a new song right there.
I got a couple. I've been busy.
But this one is like real like, it's that audio on the beats.
Yes.
I said, wait, not the dancehall pasa name. So let's talk about the track real quick. Where did the inspo come from and like?
Yes, badwanka. So basically, as I was saying, like at some point I was really doing a lot of house stuff and really going like international and Dutch. So I was kind of like not losing myself, but I was like, I really want to go back to my roots.
But
yeah, not a sellout because I was selling, but but I really felt like I want to go back to my roots and like really just have fun again because I was making music mostly like at some point. You get into a space where it's like, oh yeah, but what type of song does it have to be and what type of da-da-da? But this one in particular was really like, I was in the studio with Marv. Shout out to him.
Shout out to
Marv. But it really came naturally. Like I just told him kind of what I want. Like I wanted, because the space where I'm at now is like, I'm all over the place, quite genre and stuff. I'll do anything. But whatever it is, it's got to be turned up, and I got to be able to shake my ass to it. So that's my only criterion. Yeah. So if it's a house beat, I need it to be If it's a bubbling beat, we need to bubble to it. So that's what I told him. He came up with a beat. I was like, let's go. And then that's basically it. And then I was like, okay, who do I want on this? Because I wanted to collaborate more with people too. I was like, Ori, come on, duh. But, duh. Like, and he killed it.
He been doing it.
He's been doing it. So I was like, it's only right.
Disrespectful if you don't.
It's only right. Right? Exactly. And like, I remember like, maybe like 2 years ago already, we tried to like do something, but then we never had the time and everything. I was like, I hit him up. He was like, I got you. I think within a week I had it back. I was like, yes, this was the right choice. Yeah.
Nice.
Damn. So like, how all out do you want to go? Do you see yourself doing an album real soon or?
Ooh, well, actually, so I dropped the EP and that was 20, I don't know, around the pandemic time. Child, it's one big blur. I don't know what year was what. I don't even remember.
I'm currently on your Spotify right now, so I'm looking. I got 183,000 monthly listeners.
That's a lot.
Damn.
That's a lot. So I would be mad too if I were you.
I told you.
That's dope. You got one track.
Do something worth commenting on. Nobody commenting on nothing you
got
doing because you're boring.
6 million listens. Like this.
Oh yeah, like this. Yeah, that's very yeah. So I was like,
the I'm
it's
drunk
cute.
one. I like that
I
one.
like that one too. Yeah, shout out
How
Young
did you
Felix.
tap into like going into the especially like as a black girl, like
Right? Like, okay, first of all, shout out Azealia Banks. Love her. She's
Yeah.
problematic. No way, right? I love her. I love her. She's
so
problematic, but
misunderstood.
I love her.
I
I will ride for her. Like, you know how some people have it with Kanye? I have that with her. I'm
I
like,
got that for Azealia.
I know she means
Licorice.
well deep down. Sometimes she
99
don't. 99 luxury.
Hey,
My
I love her.
songs. Like, I love her. So I would say, was my biggest inspiration as far as like this type of music.
And I remember tour, all these type of things. That's her thing. Yeah,
so
I feel
good.
Now I understand.
Yes,
Now I
there
get
we
it.
are.
I
There we
get
are.
it.
We're right there. So like when we started doing Jungle Bay, that was more the English stuff. We were working with Boas van the Beats, a pretty big producer here in the Netherlands, and we actually made a couple of songs. Like we did a little bit of like dance hall-ish, a little bit of that, but like we had this one song was like that became our first release. And I was like, yeah, that's the one, because it's different. Like nowadays, and I love it. I'm here for everybody being an artist and everything, but like everybody's a rapper nowadays. So I'm like, I want something different to keep it fun for myself, because I get bored real easy. Real easy. That's why I ain't going on man. That's why I'm single, because all y'all bore me real quick. Y'all bore me. Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. I cannot do it. How do y'all do it? I can't do it. Boring. Yeah, I give everybody 2 good months.
Yeah, I'm
then
bored
it's
easily,
over.
like-
I'm so bored. So
gotta
especially music, also same. Like I was like, okay, everybody a rapper. Everybody in the gang shit. So I'm like, okay, what else is there? Because I'm really getting bored. So I was like, let's try that. That's why I really was gravitated towards that. When I went solo as well, my first song was that. And then Lady B reached out to me. She's also a big DJ
nice.
producer.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
I know her, yeah.
Shout out to her. Yeah,
I'm
really?
I'm really good with her wife, Jamie.
Oh my God,
We're
no
really
way.
good
It's such a
friends.
small world,
Yeah,
small world.
small
But
ass
she
fucking world.
was one of the first people that reached out to me like to do top lines for
Yeah,
her.
nice.
And then I think at this point we have like 5 songs out together.
Dope.
And then it just became more and more. So I kind of rolled into it by accident because I was just like curious to this sound. But then,
Look at
y'all like
look
it
at the
too?
thing
Okay,
in there.
let's
That's
go.
good, 'cause
Right?
you gotta try different
Yeah.
things.
You
though.
have
Exactly.
If you
You
just stick with
have
one
to.
genre and don't adapt to it, you're gonna die. You're gonna die
Yeah,
eventually.
you're gonna die. It's gonna happen eventually. So now it's cute that Drake and everybody's on it. It's
Yeah,
cute, but
yeah.
I was here first.
Beyonce got the Renaissance.
Okay, Beyonce, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. I was there first, though.
And you're like,
Azalea's
I've been
the
on
only
it.
one that can stun on
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
She was there first.
been
I was
there.
a close second. See, right here, I'm right here. Okay. But yeah, that was that. And I'm really happy about it. Like, we just had studio session or a writing camp last week. Yeah, with Laid Back Luke, which I had to do my
Where were they?
huge.
Nice. I know.
You got to show me love. When I figured out who that was, I said, wait, what? I got a session with him. That is huge. That was
That's
huge.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
Young Felix was there too. So I was like, oh my God, like, is this even real? Like, I just by accident kind of stumbled upon this sound and everything, and
It
people
wasn't by
actually like it.
accident. That was your pathway.
That is true. That is true. That's where I had to be. And I'm like, wow, and I'm working with all these people who I hugely respect. The Young Felix one too. Like, I remember him. He followed me around the time that I dropped my Dutch EP. I don't think he even knew at that point that I did top lines and stuff. But I like when he followed me on Instagram first. I was like, maybe that was a
This is a
oopsie.
fake.
I was like, you're right. I was like,
Yeah.
is this real? I was like, oh no, he got a blue check. I was like, and that was before everybody was buying it. You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, do you? But I keep thinking Champagne Papi following me. But then I'm like, Pablo Wambumo with 2.5
I'm so
active
mad.
followers. I'm so mad.
I get real mad.
Can we undo it? But
Don't
okay.
fucking do that.
Okay, I hate it. But then I saw it. I was like, this is real. And then he followed me on Twitter too. I was like, okay. He meant to do it.
He looked
It wasn't an
legit. It's
oopsie. That's
legit.
legit.
Looking for a
Yo, he
deal.
was looking for me. I was like, you looking for me? Let's go. So I hopped in his DM immediately. I was like, yo, if you ever need a top line, let me know. And he hit me back with the, ja, glad je wel weten. And I was like, that's a politically correct nah answer. You know what I mean? But then after like the end of last year, he hit me up. He actually was like, yo, because then he announced that he was doing house music. I was like, no way. No way. And I was like, I gotta be on there. But I already told him, like, I'm here if you need me.
hey.
But you gotta reach out again. Follow up.
No, but he reached out.
Oh,
and that's the
shit.
best part. So he reached out. He was like, yo, it's
forced.
time now. He's like, you ready? Exactly. I don't like it forced. Like, some people do it. That sounds really dirty, but sometimes I like it first, but not in business. But yikes.
No yikes, bro. This is about no filter. It's no filter.
This is very
No
much no
filter.
filter.
Yes.
I'm way too comfortable right now. I'm oversharing.
Bro,
Welcome home.
no, you're good. You're in a safe space.
Everybody gonna see it, but
Everybody gonna see it, but hey, everybody.
But hey, let them hate the comments coming. We also want some engagement.
Come in. We need that. We need that. Yeah.
comment
keep it
what
coming.
you don't like.
Yeah.
Comment, especially what they don't know.
part
What's
you
the
hated
worst
the
part?
most? Let us know.
Yeah.
Comment all of those.
Probably like 5 of them.
Add us all directly so we can reply directly too.
Hey.
Okay, be ready.
I'll be sitting there as rated.
Screenshots. But yeah, so basically then
she's
he hit
messy,
me
huh?
up. I am messy.
love it,
A
yeah.
little bit. If you get me in the right setting, this is the right
Yes,
setting.
the right-
Yeah,
that's the
it's a
best.
very right setting.
Maybe
yeah.
a little bit of drinks and then like, do you drink?
Oh my God, let's not. I
That's
do, but
gonna
I
fuck it up.
don't. I do, but I don't.
Because we
Mm-mm.
go- why?
That'd be too much. Actually, no, I don't like the taste of alcohol, so I don't be drinking like that.
But I mean, like a nice.
Who are you?
Stop it.
No,
I'm
for
telling
If
you,
you
guys
tell me
the
that,
same.
stop it.
I
I
told you.
I don't like alcohol.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Like a nice,
I
a nice
drink.
cocktail. Like
It's never nice because it has it. I don't like the taste of alcohol, so
No.
I
I
can
do
a cute
do
fruity
it.
cocktail,
Yeah.
but
I do
social
it.
settings.
No special occasions. So like
Yeah.
Carnival, London, girl, I had to go home at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
It was too
She
much.
wasn't. She was just in London for Notting
I
Hill.
sure was. Ooh, the boys out there. But with the accents, stop it. Excuse me, you're very beautiful.
Like, all right,
Hello.
need a margaritas.
Let's go. You know what's in it? Right here. You can see it from the front. Wait till you see it from the back, baby boy. You ain't ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. No, but this year I was good. I was a good girl. Last
that's
year.
good.
That's another story.
That's
We're not gonna get
cool.
into that.
It's okay,
But
it's
yeah,
okay.
so carnival I'll drink on my birthday or like festivals, like occasions. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never drink like for the
Saturday
the
night.
danger. Not me. Not me. You ain't gonna catch me that. It all tastes this Jutavane. It all tastes dry to me. It all tastes dry to me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So no, that's not really my thing. But I do get even messier when I am drunk. So no, we don't need that. We don't
good,
need that.
we're good right
No.
now.
We good. It's a
We'll
good level.
do a part 2 and then we'll bring like a
For
little bit of
sure.
drink for you.
No, we should- I feel like
Drunk
you have
podcast.
multiple
Yeah.
parts.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gonna have
and
to
we're
come back.
definitely gonna do
Oh.
the once every quarter catch up.
Listen,
That's
you
gonna
fly
happen
to
too.
Aruba for a vacation. Yo, quick catch up with Amy and Shark.
Yes, it'll
No,
be so
for
fun.
sure. And we can do like a
Yay.
mukbang. Do you like to
Right.
eat? You like? Oh, but you do vegan. I can do vegan though.
Boo boo. I
can
literally
do
used to
vegan.
do mukbangs on my YouTube at some
What?
point.
You
Like,
gotta- you used to do
stop
YouTube?
it. Yeah.
What did you
I
do?
used to do YouTube.
What was your content
Mukbangs.
about?
I
Just
would
sit, just eating food?
Sitting, eating food, and vegan because you know
Okay,
it
okay.
wasn't a thing. Like, what do vegans eat anyway? I was like, this is what we eat. Nosy, and you still ain't gonna eat it, so you just want to know, but you ain't really going vegan. It's okay. It's okay.
Dude,
I'm used to it. Y'all
This
just nosy.
is fucking dope.
Oh my god. Okay, we can do a mukbang for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
For
Oh
sure,
my
for
god,
sure.
it'll be so fun. I'm
Okay,
ready.
So
I'm ready.
I want to transition.
I'll produce it.
Say no
Good.
more. Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
got you got the
Let's
cameras.
go.
Like,
I
Yeah.
got cameras. I set
No,
up the
cameras,
mics.
the
We're
sound,
good to go.
everything.
This is gonna be exactly like
It's
this.
happening. It's happening. Just wait
Exactly.
food.
We're
Even
having this
better.
right
Where the
now.
food
Right now,
at?
this is
I'm
Yeah.
just the producer right now.
Yeah.
You're doing it. Like
Sound guy, cam guy, producer. Okay,
bring the Wendy's now.
Yeah, please.
right now.
Shout out Wendy's Aruba. They be on my TikTok sometimes.
Say that.
I'm
Wendy's
like,
knows
yes.
what's tea.
Shout out
Let's
to
go,
them.
baby.
Shout out to them.
Wendy's know what's
They know what's tea. Cut the check. Give me a
Wendy's,
sponsorship. We'll do a
Back right there.
sponsor.
Right there.
Make your commercial, girl.
They're our sponsors.
That's why you my girl. I knew you was my girl. I felt it in my spirit. I love that. I love that.
We're gonna talk to Wendy's. Like, yo,
Yes.
sponsor this shit.
Yeah.
I know they want to come to Holland, but they're having like it's like legal stuff.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll get it
Yeah,
started.
no, for sure. We're gonna
Yeah.
work
Just
on
call
this.
Amy.
Hello, I got you.
Sponsor deal?
Consider it
Sponsorships?
done.
Are you getting brand deals and stuff for your socials?
It's starting now, and I really have to like verdeep myself in that because that just happened, kind of. So like the TikTok just started blowing up. Not even, yeah, the last couple of months essentially, and like it's still all kind of new to me. Like people come to me, yeah, do you have like a price list for like different things? I'm like, of course I do. Then I'm like, bitch, what the hell
What the
am I gonna
fuck?
do? I don't
Go
know
on.
what I'm charging these
you
You
people.
need to have that. You need to have
Yeah,
that.
I need to get on that. So yeah,
Make
I'm,
your
I'm at that
proposals,
part.
Yeah.
Yes,
all your
they're like
prices.
yes. I'm like, but girl, what's a good price? So I'm still in the
It's
figuring
hard to
out.
value yourself. Like, what
It's
price?
really hard,
It's
yeah. $1 million.
And like,
That's how I
catch you
feel.
next week. Yeah.
But you have to like look at like how much time you're putting into.
Exactly.
If you have to travel to these people's location, you have to
yeah.
add that in. That's your
Yeah.
time.
That's my time.
You could
And
if you
your-
could charge them
yeah.
like 200 euros. That's like 200 euros. Somebody else would have probably charged you like paid you 500 or euros to stay in
very
your
true.
own house.
Very true.
So you have that's how you differentiate. Like, okay,
how
what's
much?
your insight?
What do
like,
you
how
want?
many people are gonna see this, and how engaged am I with my people? That
True.
I know my people. If I release something, they gonna buy it.
Exactly.
So you gonna make your money.
Yeah.
So
Give me my money.
run me mine.
check. Yeah.
No, I'm playing with these
Exactly.
people. I'm playing with these people.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But I'm there basically, so it's now starting to come in, and I'm like, what? I can make this for what? Okay, girl, hey, let's go. So I really see myself doing that more because I do love music, but I want to keep it to where I'm doing it because I really want to and not because I have to. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because at some point it really gets dirty. I was signed to labels before. I'm independent now again. And now I'm working with, like, I love working with certain people, like the Young Felix one. We dropped it on Spinning. That's dope. That's a big label. But like, I don't want to be signed there as an artist. I'll do a song with you over there, but I don't want to be signed as an artist. I want to be
down either.
Yeah, exactly. I want to
down.
decide for myself. I want to do all of that for myself on my time and everything.
Yep.
So
and you get to keep most of the money too in the future.
exactly. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Unless you get
Yeah.
like a Nicki Minaj deal where you
Exactly.
don't get a 360 deal.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's not
Exactly.
happening.
That's a
Like,
good.
you
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get a
not happening
360
fine.
deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Of-
happening much.
Everything you do is like on your own, so you're good. You own the rights to your own music and like
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj and Drake, they have it.
Yeah,
good.
because they're. But who gonna take up? No.
Stop.
No, but
I'm
today
Drake.
with
I'm
the
Nicki.
internet
No.
and TikTok and Instagram Reels, you can blow up your own songs.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of artists nowadays came because one single pop off on
Yeah.
TikTok.
That's the biggest problem that the industry has now, because like Billboard released a thing where they were talking
I read
about,
about that too.
it's hard to break
artist
artists
did-
because all of the
Why do we watch
Girl,
the same thing? Stop
girl,
it. I don't
I'm
know
t-
what is going
I
on.
just
I feel like
reading. I'm like, oh
Well,
my
it's-
god.
me too. I'm like, ooh,
but
T.
it makes total sense.
It does.
Everybody's
it does.
like a one-hit wonder, or
yeah,
they just want like,
exactly.
oh, this is the sound
it
everybody's
has
on.
to
Let me
look-
jump on it.
Yeah, and that's it. So everybody's like a star for like 15 minutes, and then that's it.
There's no more Rihanna's, Drake's,
No,
Beyonce's,
there's no
Nicki Minaj's.
superstars.
There's
Yeah,
none.
I read that too. Stop it. We were the same. We
No, we be on
the
it.
same- we on
Pop
the
culture,
same
baby.
level.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
You want a
Let's run
replacement
the
for
world.
can't get enough. Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
Guys.
this is my podcast now. We're renaming it.
I'm gonna title it
That's
Amy
fine.
Miyu hijacks No Filter in Paradise. I might put it as a
And
fucking.
I'm not giving it back. It's mine
mic.
now. This is
No.
mine now.
Fuck
Here,
y'all.
I'm gonna keep this.
So
I'm
make a
taking
Rob,
this
Rob
home.
twice.
This cute. Oh my god.
Yo.
Sorry, I'm like kind of nosy.
Let's
Uh-oh.
go.
So-
I like that.
This is like me, especially like coping with how big your energy is. What are your dark moments like? Because like, I
Damn.
know there are those, because I've been through them, and I know
We've all been.
people
We all
always
been.
expect that you're the big personality all the time, but then nobody wants to like accept or like realize like when you're like,
I'm a
"Yo,
person.
today I'm not
yeah,
there.
I'm an actual person. I got a lot going on. I would say like I don't have a lot of dark moments. I try to like I would generalize or how would I say this? I would call myself a very like I don't like moving off of emotions. So when I don't like emotions, which is probably not healthy, but I'll deal with that later. I just push them down. But hey, we connected. It took a while.
He doesn't like
Finally,
it.
she
We
said finally.
connected. Finally, give me something to work with. I
Fucking
was
50 minutes
trying.
into the show. Now we're connecting.
Wow.
I'm not as plugging pop culture like this guy. I'm more like, oh, emotions, shove that shit in the bottle in a basement,
we'll
lock
deal
it.
with that someday.
Later.
Someday.
We'll get a therapist. We'll be fine.
But you know what? I really try to rationalize things a lot too. So there's almost never been a time where I look back at a situation and think, I wish I was more emotional in that moment. Never. I wish I was less emotional. Almost always. I was like,
Yeah.
I gave them too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't deserve that long text. I wish I could unsend that. I wish I could
Like-
undo that. You know what I mean? So emotions, I do go through them. Like I try not to sit in it too long. But I would say my darkest moment throughout my whole life until now was, I would say, a couple of years ago when, as I said before, I was in the finance world. It was very heavy. It was a lot. I literally went through a burnout. And I always would hear people talk about
How was that?
Yeah.
I was like, that's not real. Because again, here comes me with my non-emotional ass, non-empathetic, non-nothing. I was like, girl, if you don't just go take a long nap and come back to work like everybody else, you cannot do it. I would literally wake up. I would turn on my laptop. Because that was like during the pandemic too. Like, girl, come here, break. A lot was going on. The world was on fire. were. We were
Life
all
was
inside.
lifing.
Life was living hard, okay? Like, I was just inside the whole day, living. I live on my own, which is nice usually. But when you're on your own, because there's no option, like you have to be, because you're not allowed to see anybody else.
You're
isolated
incarcerated at this point.
Exactly. Like, you can't even go outside to get no toilet paper. No, there is no toilet paper because everybody's
buying
wasting
out.
and buying toilet paper. I'm like, what's
stay
going
home.
on? Just wash
Wash
your
your
ass. I'm taking you. You're not going back to Aruba. You stay here with me, bitch. I can't do it. I cannot. But wash your ass. What's going on? But like literally through that process, I literally had a burnout, and it was the weirdest thing because it's so unlike me. Like I don't do that. I was like, who am I right now? I would turn on my laptop. We would have these meetings like twice a day too. Like the finance world was financing, honey. And like at the start of the day and the end of the day. At the start of the day, they want to know, okay, so what are you gonna do today? And at the end of the day, how much of that did you do? And I would just between those two meetings, I would just sit there.
Like, what the fuck am I doing?
And like, girl, do
what
something.
did I do?
What did I do? What the hell did I do? So then at some point we had this talk that was like, yo, what's going on? I was like, girl, I don't even know myself. Help. And then, yeah, I was out of it for a couple of months. Like that was like.
Oh, wait. How long did this last?
It lasted long, but at the same time, listen to me. If I'm out here paying for ziekte, verzekering, kosten, all of that, baby, I'm going to get mine. So when I'm burnt out, I'm going to take my time before I get back. What? Y'all gonna pay me. Y'all gonna pay me, honey.
Y'all burn me out.
Y'all burn me out. I can't do nothing. Y'all gotta take care of me. So I was sitting at home. No, but I actually couldn't do nothing. And then once I started getting back into music, cause like I actually went to a therapist and they were like, do things. Yeah. I really was serious about it. It definitely, like my rational side, it definitely helped to like rationalize, and make sense of like what's going on.
When to apply the emotions, when not to apply them.
Exactly, and to understand better like what's going on, because I really was struggling with that. Like I'm not this girl. Like what's happening to me? Like since when there? Me? A weak bitch? Never. Who the fuck is she? Who the fuck is she?
I know that.
I was upset about it. I was like, what? And then
Get
they were
this weak bitch out of here.
Yeah, get this weak bitch out of here. I don't like it.
I'm gonna have to go pay for therapist and I'll go back to Aruba.
Yeah.
I've been
have to
I've
do
been
it.
considering it, really.
Yeah, it's really.
It's necessary.
I would recommend.
Our
I would
culture
recommend.
doesn't believe in it. That's the
No,
problem.
they'll be
that's
like,
such
wow,
a
you're
thing.
weak.
Bienvenido aqui para Mondo.
Estoy llora.
¿Para qué tú?
No,
No, it's not like that.
You fucked up
See,
generations.
what did you do? Yeah.
Shit.
You're like, wait, what's going on in that studio?
Sorry.
What the fuck? People beating.
yes.
Is Chris Brown in there? Who's beating who?
Noise it
Oh, not
out.
again. No.
Sorry.
No, but definitely gonna look into it and I go back.
Yeah, definitely. But then through like therapy and stuff too, then they were telling me, but I was also like, so the work was very heavy and my manager was really, I'm sorry, but he was like the most toxic person ever. Because it wasn't just me. Like the
business,
for the work,
Yeah. They're depressed too.
Because after I left with my little burnout, like we started, because it was also a new department. Like it didn't exist before we started. So we started like with 7 of us. There was 7 of us. By the time I came back or I found a new job and I kept working like somewhere else, like by the time I was back to work, everybody else had left too, except for one person, but they transferred to another department. So I was like, okay, so it's not just me. Like it was horrible.
It was the job, yeah.
It was the job. It was horrible. But then they told me, so my therapist was like, yeah, you need to find stuff that give you energy. So then I went, that's when I dropped my EP, because then I was like, okay, let's get back into this music stuff. Let's be creative. Then I had a couple of performances as well. Can you believe this toxic manager that I was talking about was telling other people, ja, maar dan heb je toch een burn-out. Maar dan zie ik wel dat je wel optredens hebt.
Well, bitch, I'm happy.
supposed to be doing, and exactly, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, to find the energy that your job sucked right out of me. To the point where I can't recognize myself. But now you got an issue with that? I'm looking right at you, boo. You know who you are. Nasty. Nasty individual.
Make sure you copy this link and send it to your DMs. Hey, can you just watch this real quick?
Yeah. Watch this real quick. Watch this real quick.
William.
Disrespect.
I feel like he's a William.
Yeah, no.
It's a guy or girl?
A guy.
Wow, hater.
But he was really a hater. And then I was like, oh my God, I can't. So I already knew that I didn't want to go back there, but that was just a confirmation like, girl, do not. Yeah. And then I'm really happy to where I'm at right now. Like, I'm so happy. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, that was like my darkest moment, I would say. Like, also like, I didn't even talk about that, but I was going through a breakup too. So it was a lot at the same time, girl.
Everything was happening.
Everything at the same time, all through COVID.
Damn.
It was a fun time.
Like, what did that breakup breakup do for you?
Yeah.
Level me the F up. No, that had to happen. That had to happen. It should have never been. Yo, honey. Yes. What wasn't toxic? I would say if I named the things that weren't toxic in that situation, we would be done much faster.
Was it like physical also or like
net needs?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Got
Pretty
real
close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very close.
very
Very
close.
close. And it was bad on my end too. I will take accountability. I should not have been there. And the thing about me is my mouth. My mouth, honey. I will say the worst thing.
You want to go below the belt? I will go below the toe.
Below the toe.
I kind of want to see her like pissed off at someone and just go off. I'm like,
It's really. That's why I never move through emotion.
Yeah.
Cause if I do, it's gonna be really ugly, and then I apologize because I'm like, that is too
Sorry, I went too far.
Too far, and you will never be the same again. So I try really like usually when I get angry at people, I'll take and I'll just shut down. I won't say a word, but except for relationships, because then it's like very close. Like friendships and stuff, like if we have issues, we barely have issues. I don't get mad like that, like very easily.
I'm
gonna be whatever. Yeah, but
I find it hard for anybody around it to be pissed at you. Like, I'm like, how can you be mad at her?
Hell yeah.
Unless one day you catch her in a bad day and you just go off like, well,
but I don't go off like that. I really don't.
See people being mad with you because I feel like people, like especially with the energy we have, we're not everybody's cup of tea.
We're not, and that's fine.
So
exactly,
it's fine. But you also know you're gonna trigger certain things in certain people that are like extremely uncomfortable.
Sounds like a you problem. Yeah, it's like you problem. What you want me to do? Deal myself because you are uncomfortable. I wish.
That's exactly what he says.
Bitch, win. Bitch, how? How you gonna do that?
You better call Susie.
Like I'm disrespected by boring people.
Yes.
And you bore the shit out of me. You're boring. That's why you mad. Because you're boring. Why do I keep talking to somebody like it's somebody there?
Because somebody's watching you right now.
Boring.
They're watching.
They're definitely watching.
What the fuck?
They're definitely watching.
They're like, I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't. Let me. Oh, she did an interview. Let me go watch. Yeah. Because you're boring. I'm disrespected by boredom.
So what's your relationship like? Are you single right now? You're in a relationship?
Single. Yeah. So happily single.
What's your type like?
I don't have a type. I don't have a type.
Is it a personality thing or?
It's definitely a personality thing. Or let me put it this way. I've dated everything. So like my type, I would say, like we were talking about before, is Jason Momoa to a T.
Yeah.
Big man. Like I'm a big girl. I need a big man. You know what I mean? Like living like a big girl. I'm third. But like if it's a very skinny man, it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. I mean, if you up for a challenge, hit me up. You know, change my mind. Change my mind.
You get a bang out, like
change my mind.
Real quick.
But
You can't stay.
But you can't stay. You can't stay. Oh, barely anybody can stay. Can nobody stay? I'm gonna stay for what?
2 months
what
and done. Trial period done.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
If you
I don't
even
even know.
make it to that.
Exactly. I'm like, never
There's levels
mind.
to this
I'll be
shit.
getting bored real quick.
Damn.
Real quick. It's really bad. But actually, it's mostly because I'm also focusing on myself. Like the last relationship I was in, like even if you don't intend to, you tend to put, like, if you care about your relationship, you start putting a lot of time into that. You really start caring about the other person. Ew. But the consequence of that is that you have less time to focus on yourself. And I don't want that, like, especially where I'm at now, like where everything is finally starting to click. I don't want to get distracted right now. So please stay away. I can't be selfish in a relationship. Exactly.
And
their feelings.
What they're going through at the moment.
And their mood swings. Why did you post that? Why do you have to wear this? Because everybody want a bad bitch until they got a bad bitch. Then they're insecure about it. Please.
That's true.
Please.
You can't wear that. I'm like, bitch, that's how I met you.
Right? Thank you.
It's the same outfit.
Thank you. You would not talk to me if I didn't look like this.
Yeah,
you would not have. Because I seen the following list. I seen the bitches you follow. They all look the same. So it's a problem when I do it. No. Please. So no. All that headache.
Focus on yourself.
Yes. So
Much
for now,
better.
that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
So speaking on like this whole thing, I feel like we can positively say you've dealt with stardom. Like
to an extent,
you definitely have fame now.
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely get recognized when you go places. So like, let's talk about the other side that I feel like people don't understand from fame is how much of your private life you lose.
Yeah. So honestly, it's still pretty new to me to this level because like it's so funny. Like I've been doing music again since 2009. Yikes. And like, but it never had been as intense as it is now with TikTok, which is so funny. But like people come up to me a lot and I'm like, because it's also kind of funny. Like TikTok fame is like different because it's like a lot of people don't even know your name. They're like, "Hey, anybody from TikTok, right?" I'm like, "Yes," but I'm like, "Okay, are you a lover or a hater?" Because I need to know. I'm ready to go either way. It's like, is it a hug or what we doing?
Yeah.
Am I stabbing you or am I hugging you? I don't know. Let me know. Because that's why you can't just be like, "You're the girl from TikTok, right?" I'm like, "Who wants to know?"
Who the fuck is
The
asking?
fuck?
Her
I
or
gotta
him?
know. Her or him. Who I'm taking.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, it's all love. But it's always love in person. I can't lie. It's always been love. But
The haters aren't brave enough.
they're not brave enough.
Only in the comment section.
Only in the comments.
Twitter
with a
thugs.
fake profile.
Yeah.
Isn't that special? But yeah, so it's still pretty new to me. And it's so funny. Like I've been doing music so long, but then I get on TikTok, say some stupid shit, and then now I'm popping in real life. That's so funny.
Yeah, but listen,
I really have to
at
get
least you
used
can
to it.
leverage that in your music now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Combine
definitely.
that.
So
That's a
that
good
really
thing.
helps. Yeah, the last couple of releases, I've been promoting it through there too. So that's definitely very good. But I wouldn't say I'm like super famous or anything, but like I definitely have to get used to people like coming up to me.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Like the recognition. Like I feel like now, like especially like thinking about, we know what we're working towards.
Yeah.
Like you're working towards getting the bigger exposure. You're going
exactly
to
growing.
And then the more I think about it, the more I realize like, shit, there's so many things that I like to do. Like I like to go to the beach and like just be naked.
true.
Or like
Yeah,
I like to do like
Do you
send nudes. I like
Such
to
a good
do like
time.
all of these
Yeah.
weird shit that I like to do.
That you can't
now
do
you
anymore.
Can't just do it
Yeah.
with any and anybody.
No, exactly.
And then
That's
also
very
you
true.
being single, like how do you know who's coming into your life for Amy or they just want
the fame.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So now it's
a
like a
struggle.
lot of alerts you gotta like just
Yeah.
keep pending for and
You don't know, like friendships. Do people like approach you because they actually like what you're doing, or do
Or
they
they
just
want
want
free
to use
promo.
you?
They want clout.
Exactly.
Yeah, got
It
it.
is tricky, and it is definitely something I have to think about because, like, I just be outside too. Like, I just be on my own, like whatever. But you don't know who's gonna approach you. You don't know what everybody's intentions are. Like, it's different, and I didn't really think of that because it was always
I
like
think about
you're kind
it.
of working towards it, like you said, you're working towards it, but then you're like not thinking like, oh, but how's that actually gonna be?
Yeah.
You know?
you lose your
Yeah.
privacy. And
You do.
I follow a lot of pop culture, as we all know. So like you see these celebrities getting to some place and it's a bunch of photographers taking pictures, paparazzi,
Yeah.
and it's like, damn,
Right? It's like that's
shit.
intense.
Do I really want this?
Yeah. Because
Some
that's
people,
a lot.
some people love it though. Some
That's
people
a
like
lot.
enjoy it.
They
I
enjoy it
don't
until
know.
a certain extent.
Yeah. 'cause at some point it
until you
gets
have something to hide,
annoying.
like you want to have a legit
Right?
private life.
When do
Yeah,
you have that?
exactly.
You don't- you once you tap into it, you can't tap back out.
you can't
Facts.
undo it.
Even I think
You're
my private
there.
life is pretty kind of private. Like
For now.
Yeah.
I don't post a lot of my things
We're
about my
going into
girlfriend.
more exposure,
That's me
so
too,
it's
though.
gonna change.
I keep it
But
like,
I'm also
low-key.
like I remember that one of the relationships I had didn't last long. But he was also very much like, oh, why don't you post me? Da, da, da. I really hate that. Like
Bro.
I'm really trying to keep
fuck
it.
outta here.
Please.
And
Please.
listen, and sometimes it just your
Please.
brand is your brand. Like
Exactly.
it's not about you. It's about the brand that I'm portraying. People come here for me and what I'm doing, not because of you.
Exactly. No, but it's
I
so
think
true.
my girlfriend
Thank
understands
you.
that, which is great.
Thank
like
you.
she is on my Instagram, but you gotta go through the swipe the pictures, and then
There
you'll
you
see
go.
her.
Yeah.
At least she's in there, but she knows
Exactly.
like when people want to
the
book you for
purpose is.
IMC. So like people want to see like, oh, this guy is with this DJ, this artist, blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Like, so you see, like I don't care about your personal life. I care about what your art is.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. It's a
exactly.
portfolio.
That's very much
Yeah.
what I said. Like it's the brand. Like
I'll
I'm
put you
not
my stories.
hiding you, but why would I? Exactly. If we're together, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, it's just me and this
Yeah,
plant
yeah,
chilling.
yeah, yeah,
What up,
yeah.
Wendy? Like I'll show your pinky. That's
Soft-
you.
soft launch, soft
Those
launch.
that know that know.
Soft
Yeah,
launch. Look
at this car
exactly.
with
Exactly.
Daddy.
Look at this guy with daddy. Guess who? You'll know. I know you want to know. You're nosy. But yeah, so I really, I think the love life thing, I don't know, y'all. I'm like, if it happens, that's cool. If it don't, it don't.
Exactly.
Because it's really gonna take a very secure man, a very understanding person. Like it's not always all about you. Like we're building something, and ideally somebody that's also not maybe in the spotlight, but understands
They understand it.
Yeah.
Because it
and
is
supports.
Yeah,
and,
and
and doesn't get like,
supports.
wow, like she makes my mind name me. I feel insecure.
Oh
Fuck
my
that.
God, that
You know?
too. Like it's a lot.
I
It's a
don't know.
lot.
You kind of can't be with somebody that makes less money than you.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
Really?
I don't see it. Like
I was with a whole
I said
bum.
you can't.
No, I don't think
No,
it's
what,
right.
no, what I mean by her is like she could pop up and make fucking $300,000 a month, and this guy makes $20,000. $20,000 for the average person is fucking amazing.
It's a lot, yeah.
But some guys are like, oh, I'm banking, but fuck, my girl is banking more than me. Where's my masculinity? You know?
I mean,
That's
that
the
happens.
issue.
That
That
happens.
happens.
Well, I do understand
Like
what you
Keke
mean.
Palmer
You can't be
and
making
her baby daddy. He cute, but he ain't making no money.
Halle Berry with her baby
And he
daddies. They living off of
100%.
her.
Over her, that's crazy. But at some point you get to that level because then
Because
who's
she
left?
popped up the
Yeah.
bums.
Exactly, she popped up the buns, and I did that, and I learned my lesson. No more buns.
why I'm
I
saying
used to
you
send
shouldn't-
money. I was flying this dude out. I'm so ashamed to say.
what?
I sure was.
From where?
How good
A
was the
bum.
D?
I'm not gonna say where. I don't want to give
Okay.
too much
Yeah,
shine.
yeah.
I just want to see how long that flight was. Like
It was
shit.
a long flight.
Okay,
Yeah.
never
Wow.
mind.
Let's say Curacao adjacent. Curacao adjacent.
In that area.
In that area. So that's a long flight. Girl, I don't know what was
Okay,
wrong
what did
with
he
him. I don't
have?
know.
Like, what about him was like,
Girl, please. Emotional manipulation.
ooh, he was one of those.
He hooked me right from the
Yeah.
start.
He told you what you want to hear.
Yeah, not
got
even what
you.
like a sad stop story. Like at some point they're gonna get you with like, oh my life was this that, and then you feel almost responsible
Like,
for
yeah,
this
like,
person.
oh,
Like I gotta
shit.
protect them. I gotta, yeah, that.
Your mama didn't even care
Really?
about you.
Your
I
mama-
got you.
You're very.
They always
you're
got a bunch of fucking mommy issues and shit. Like, fuck you and your mama.
Issues, fuck you and your mama. Because what you do, you better raise this child.
You had one job,
Man,
bitch.
you had one job and you failed. But no, that's
Okay, I mean, if she died, that would have been a different
That's
situation.
different.
Mom issues, bro.
We're not.
no, but come on.
I'm
That's
kidding. Y'all fell for it. Y'all got
I was
it.
like, ooh,
the mom bomb.
We gonna cut this part right out. And
Actually,
come right
this
back.
part is gonna become the beginning 15 seconds. The hook. This is the hook.
Come on, emotional manipulation.
Emotional
I know,
damage.
that's fine.
Did we not just talk about it? Why are you doing it about
Why you doing
gaslighting?
that?
Mom died, right? I'm gonna go cry and come
Oh
back,
my
guys. I'll
God,
be
yeah,
right
it's
back.
all right. We'll be good. We got it. No.
Basically.
You're like, why are you even here, Sam? I mean, like that fish just watching you guys. Hey, what's up, guys?
Producing. You're producing.
I am actually. I'm watching, making all your levels go good.
Look
'cause
at it. Boop, boop. Somebody got it to it.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
Guys, so we'll
Yeah.
see you next time on the Amy and Shark show. So-
I like the sound of that.
But that'd be dope if they guys can figure it out. We might be back here in like between 8 or 10 months.
Okay, that's good.
And
I'm
we're
definitely
switching it
gonna
up.
be in Curacao probably for like the end of the year again because winter. Who is that? We don't know her.
We-
So I could hop over to Aruba just a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
Also, we might see you in Curacao too. We're planning something for January.
Real? And I'm probably gonna be there January.
Yeah, 'cause
We're trying to
winter,
aim
it's
like a
still
little bit
winter.
rond effect.
Are you guys going? I've never been. Judge me not.
Okay,
I
to be
know.
honest,
I've
it's
been to
not
Aruba's
as good as it used to
never
be.
Curacao Fayda.
But at least you've been to y'all's
Yeah.
fight. I ain't even been to Curacao
Our
fight though.
Fayda is nasty.
Is it?
The
depends-
water's
it
so
dep-
fucking dirty. I don't
It
like
depends
that.
who you go with, because
The water is still dirty.
Okay, whatever, but it depends
Oh.
who you go with. The vibe you oversee the water. The water is shitty, but the party is fucking lit.
Okay.
The party's cute, but
But why is
the water's
water
dirty.
I thought
What
we
do you mean
got
the-
good beaches. What's going
Not over
on?
there.
No, it's literally like out in the water. Like
Oh.
if the beach, if I had to swim to the beach, it'd probably give me like a 20-minute swim.
Oh, that's a long swim.
So, no.
That's a long
It's
swim.
kinda- it's
We
kinda
ain't gonna
deep.
do that.
But
Oh.
it's still nice though. Like
When is that?
always the first Sunday of the year or the second Sunday.
Somewhere.
Oh,
around
but
there.
yeah, but that's fake in Curacao.
dag.
But y'all's fake dog also.
Oh, our Vrijdag
yeah. When is that?
Some random day.
No,
I
it's,
don't
it's
know.
always
I love
it's
that.
always the Sunday after Vrijdag.
Oh, really?
Because
I didn't
if we
know
do the
that.
same, because people from Curacao hop over to
Oh,
Aruba.
that's so
They
fun.
actually come with their boats.
Yeah, and they dock in the early in the
they-
morning.
they be
so
traveling.
we gonna need to find about this year and go to Fact Dog because I have not been. One
got connections
time,
in
me and my
You can
friends.
perform.
That would be
Because
so fun.
I want to see like a
Badonk,
whole
badonk.
Amy Miyu.
Badonk live. Because the music now is definitely fake appropriate.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yes, it will work.
And
That
you
would
can
be so
probably
fun.
maybe shoot out like a little part of your video
You
right there.
see the vision. You see the vision, honey.
Yeah, Shark is
yes.
like a little twerking. He's really good at twerking.
Really?
Used to. I fucked up the knee world.
It's okay.
Comes
We
with the
do what
age.
we do. Just
Yeah, no,
do
I just leave one
Ah,
leg
right,
out
right.
and then we do what we gotta do.
Exactly.
the twerking don't
we gonna make
stop.
it work.
Going
Don't
is
stop.
life. Sorry.
I think you just found your best friend in Holland.
No, I did.
Yes,
I did.
I
Shout out
love
to all my
that.
friends, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for
You've all been
everything.
demoted.
You've been bumped down. It's okay.
Thank you for
No.
all of your services.
It
But
was fun.
I
You
found
all
the
can
one.
leave.
Fine.
It's Amy.
Also, same to my friends. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Not sorry, actually.
What is your horoscope? When's your birthday?
I'm a Sagittarius.
You're a Sag?
I'm a Sag. Yeah. What are you?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, we go together real good.
Leo, hard and proud.
We good together real good. Okay, so I kind of dated can you even call that dating? Whatever. We're gonna call it dating for lack of a better term. But I kind of dated a Leo, so then I really, because I'm that girl that's all up into the horoscopes and stuff. Get out. Get out.
Horoscopes are everything to me.
I'm just trying to figure it out. But that's when I found out that Leos and Sagittarius go really well together. So I was really hopeful in that little situation. It did not become anything. Yeah. But okay, maybe his moon sign was fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I did read that we do go well together.
No,
yeah,
for real,
it's a thing.
For real.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm like the same thing.
We do.
It's crazy. This is fucking crazy.
It is crazy. I'm happy.
Jesus
I'm happy we finally met.
And let's talk about since we had our collaboration.
They're not ready. They are not ready. They are not ready.
So what is that song about? Like,
okay, so the song is called Sandwich. And everybody knows what a sandwich is. See, sandwich. I want to vender la pega si fis. Yup.
It's about what?
Sandwich. Wait, okay.
Break it down for me.
I work it, but now you're in a relationship.
Educame.
Now you're in a relationship, but the thing that you used to go out and sandwich with a couple of girls. You know, you're in the middle, and they're the bread, or the other way around. Maybe you and a friend, and that girl in the middle. Back then.
Sandwich.
Now I get it.
Back then, yeah, sandwich.
I like to be in the middle.
Yeah, and guess who's on it also?
Yours truly.
What was your line?
On the intro.
I don't even remember what my fucking line was.
It was good. It was good. I felt like you freestyled most of it, but it was so fire.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Freestyle. I
love that.
I don't plan shit.
I love that. I love that.
What was the whole freestyle?
It's amazing.
What was the
and
line?
it's with Tribal Kush.
Yeah.
Oh, when was this?
It's Tribal Kush. No, it's still gotta come out.
Yet.
It's not out
Oh.
yet. You're gonna have to wait. It's worth the
There's
wait.
no like no preview? No nada?
No, nada. Nada.
nada.
I just know I just sent a voice now. I was like, hey, here you
So
go.
good. Yeah.
Does it work? Perfecto.
Killed it. Perfecto,
Did you send
literally.
the one to the house one? He also has another.
No, you have it.
I have it?
We recorded it in the studio
I know,
back
but
in Aruba.
did you already send it to
I don't have it. How do you want to send it to him? I thought you sent it to him all this time.
You're the producer.
No, I'm not. Apparently, I don't send emails, apparently. I have to go check.
Yeah, you're the one that recorded it.
This is like fucking 2 months ago, huh?
That's why.
wow.
It's been like,
No, I think I sent it. I'm pretty sure I did.
I think he did because he
Yeah.
did say that once we were here, he would have probably like try to like.
we were supposed to
get some more shit
interview
in.
a producer. I don't know if you know Martin Vorwerk.
His name
He's
sounds
like
familiar.
he created pretty much EDM, the genre.
Oh wow.
So like he made the anthems for like Tomorrowland, like. So he's like, he used to live in Aruba. So
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed to come, but I think he lives like 3 hours away. He's like, Samir, I'm not driving all the way.
Yeah,
to
no, I don't
Amsterdam."
blame him. It's a lot.
But
Yeah.
he has a family and everything, so he has things to do. But I know he's coming to Aruba this year, so we're gonna link up there.
There. Oh, that's so fun. Nice.
But he has a
That's
track.
good one.
He
Yeah,
said,
I did like a whole like a voice
like
thing
like a
over it.
deep
Oh,
like a
sick.
for like a deep tech house.
Oh, that is so cool. But isn't that genre so fun? Like it's so
it is
crazy.
if you
I
use the
love
right
energy.
acapellas, you know. Because if it's just beat, I get tired real quick.
Yeah, same.
Really,
exactly.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can find because what he did was he made a sample for us. Oh, he literally downloaded some of our episodes, clipped the audios, and put it on the track.
Really?
He was like-
that is
'cause I was
amazing.
trying to Cause he they talked, so he told him some things. Then he came and told me something.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I was
like,
like, okay,
huh?
cool.
It doesn't add up. Yeah.
I did it, and then I'm like, okay, here, and then he's like, no, and then the other guy, I talked to the other guy. I'm like, just give me his number.
Yeah,
So we started talking. He's like, oh
directly.
no, I don't need nothing like that. He was like, no, just do something
Yeah.
like this. And then he sent it. He sent like he like put the things together. He's like, this is kind of like what I mean. And I was like,
Oh,
say no fucking more,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
oh, I like that.
I can't
I'm
write
so
shit
curious.
down. I just gotta do it.
Yeah. It comes naturally to you.
Just gotta
I can
fucking
tell.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But it was
Oh,
lit.
that is so cool. I really want to hear it.
I even had a song with Ginger. That's my girl.
Wait, what?
Ginger. I
That's
love
what it says,
Ginger.
that's what
I'm
it
like
says.
king, get ginger tea from the. I love that vibe. Yeah. Oh my god.
we did this like, pandemic song called Zaddy.
Yeah.
You're on Zaddy? I
Yeah,
know
bro.
that. Now it all makes sense. It all comes together. I gotta go back. Because I was
like-
on it with Ginger. So yeah. I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, that was Caddison's beat.
Oh my god.
It was so annoying. I hated that song so much.
Zaddy. No, I was saying Zaddy. I was saying Zaddy when that came out.
Because Ginger was singing it too much.
Yeah,
That's why it
yeah.
irritated me. Like, I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up. He was like,
No,
Zaddy.
you can't say zaddy too
I'm
much.
like, nigga, shut the fuck
You
up.
cannot say it too much. It's such a good
I
word.
hear it all the way in like house party and when we're on lives during the pandemic. I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh, okay.
He's saying it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We get to the studio. Now we're gonna record it. He's still singing. I'm like,
That's enough.
now we have to do the video. He's still
Zaddy.
nah.
Zaddy. It's
Never-
a good
he's
word.
Like, Zaddy.
Zaddy.
I was like, Ginger, no.
No, that's iconic. I love that.
It was fun
I
though.
love that.
I'm glad like he pushed me out of my element because I was like, I'm not into it.
And now
But that was like
look
your
at
first
you.
actual like song out there, no?
Yeah, for sure. Because all of y'all, you caught me also when I was like in my spiritual journey. I said I used to say a lot of no's. Like everything was big. Nah, I'm not interested.
yeah.
It's a no for me.
Yeah.
So I was like on a spiritual journey. I was like, okay, you know what? I want to say more yes than no, and just
see
leave
where
it
it
for the
takes you.
opportunity
See what
takes me.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So talking to Samil at a party, he was like, yeah, I want to do this thing. I was like, okay, that's nice. Like, I would probably like try to want to do other new stuff too. And then he calls me. He's like, hey, I want to do a meeting. Come, whole podcast shit. Now look at us here.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 years
And
later.
Ginger was the same
Yeah.
thing. Ginger was the one actually motivated. He was like, bitch, you need to put yourself more out there. You need to do more stuff. You need to
everybody needs
go
to experience
there.
more of
Yeah.
this.
like
yeah.
do stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I gotta find my element. I don't know what my element is. I gotta find
Oh
my
my
element.
God, that was me too.
He just kept on
Like,
going.
you have
He
to
kept on
find
going.
it, but once you find the right element, the right like format, then you can just go.
Just go.
Yeah.
And this bitch
Yeah.
was like, okay, so I was like, okay, bitch, I'm on a spiritual journey. I want to say yes. He's like, well, now you can't say no to the song. You have to get a track.
You're like, God damn.
Fucking bitch. So I was like, fine,
Zaddy.
whatever. He's
But
like,
that
they
is
gave you a little
so
bit of fame too on the
cool.
island, though. That
oh,
song.
hell yes. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not taking anything away from that. Like, that bitch was like, that's my sis. Like, forever. Per. That's my Miss Mariah to the Miss Quad.
Essentially, yeah. Period. Oh, that is so funny.
No, but it's
such
dope,
a small
though.
world.
Music is
Yeah.
like, it's not for me though. I feel like I'm no artist, so I think like me doing music is like disrespectful to people that's
Not
like, the
really,
real
because
craft.
look, she's not a comedian, but she makes jokes.
Yeah,
Period,
but that's a
yeah.
different situation.
No, but it's the same shit because you can
It
make
is, but
songs
it's
that
not.
you fucking
Yeah.
vibe with, and it's just
Exactly.
for fun. And what
'Cause-
you think is like shit, but you had such a good time. It's
No,
not like,
nothing
yo,
I
this
do
like,
is shit. Like,
No.
let's just
Okay, that's
Period.
just-
Period.
You know
Clear
what I
that
mean.
up real
You know what
quick.
I
I know what
mean.
you mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
You know I stay playing.
Yeah,
Like,
Man,
but like
you know,
you make
like-
something, you're like, this is whatever. And then you put it out, like, whoa, this shit's fire, you know?
And
You
there's
just don't
actually
know.
artists that call themselves artists that's trash. So don't even
Yeah.
like. There's no threshold.
that's big
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah, no.
very
And
true.
you are into that. You're not trash. You just bring that energy, that like
That's
just your
big facts.
personality, just you on a track. You don't have to be super like, we don't gotta sing like Beyonce because I don't do that either. But like, just bring it in your own way. Make it your own.
No,
So yeah.
for sure.
So we got about like, go ahead, sorry.
So I really want to hear that song. But yeah, I'm so curious right now.
So we got about like 3 months left in this year. Well, depends when this comes out, maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
And 2024 is around the
October?
corner. What's your focus right now? Music or content creation? Because
Definitely.